son Thomas was 18 when he was tragically killed last year, and I have a daughter who's 17. She's still 17 now. She finished the HSC last year. And I have a son who's 14. And what I wanted to try to do to you today was to just tell you what happened on that Saturday night and the effect that it's had on our family. 7th of July is a date which is now etched in my memory, and it will never leave, for all the wrong reasons. It's a date that had changed our family's lives forever. It's a date our child was mercilessly taken away from us. At 8 p.m. on Monday night, the 9th of July, we made the agonising decision to turn Thomas's life support off. They don't tell you what to expect when they turn off the life support system, but let me tell you what happens. Thomas's organs were all fine apart from his brain. He was breathing through the life support system, he had a heartbeat, he looked like any other human being lying there, but he was unconscious. When they turn it off, you basically suffocate. So we hadn't been told this, so the four of us, including Madeline Stewart, watched our son and brother die in front of us. But do you know what it's like to watch your other children see their brother die? I can't tell you what it's like. We lost a much loved son and brother, the hole in our hearts and lives I can't begin to explain to you. Madeline Stewart believed that Thomas is on a gap year, as that's the only way they've been able to get through the last 7 months. Life is short, and I want to leave you with 3 messages, something that my parents taught me and something that we have taught our children. Number 1 is always be humble and treat everyone you meet as an equal, no matter what. Number 2, never bully. Treat other people as you would like them to treat you. And number 3, show respect to your seniors, your peers, and those you consider more junior to yourself. As you climb life's ladder, the people that you pass on your way up, you'll also pass those peers below you on the way down the ladder. And that's a really good lesson in life that we've taught our children, and they've grown up to respect those 3 items that we've endorsed upon them.
Because 12 months ago, this story, my life could have been so much different. Before I tell you what happened that night, I need to explain the full effect and how my plans for my life have changed. I'm 19, so I finished school last year. I got along with everyone in the grade. I was a school captain, I was captain of the rugby team, so I wasn't a bad kid. All through growing up, I wanted to join the Defence Force. It was the last time we would see one of our mates, so that was our excuse to getting pissed. We headed into the city, got into the nightclub, and then we came back out to check on one of our friends. When we didn't get let back in, I decided that we'd walk up to my cousin's bar just up the road. On the way up to the bar, we ran into another group of young men, and then there was a bit of mouthing off, and then after a racial slur, then we were asked to fight. Stupidly, we turned around and a fight broke out. But what I didn't know at this stage was that one of the blokes was carrying a knife. I woke up in hospital after having emergency surgery on my eye and spoke to the doctor that the knife had gone through my eye and displaced my retina. They had managed to sew it back together, but now I'm totally blind in my left eye. I had 3 plates put in my right cheek after getting kicked in the face while unconscious. I was in hospital for 2 weeks, and through your head you think of the ifs, the buts and the maybes, down to the last detail. If one thing went different that night, I might still have sight in both eyes. Think about your decisions. They affect more than just yourself. You deserve to live a long life, but not all of us are given that like Thomas.
Out Tonight Party Right provides students with information and resources on how to have fun, celebrate safely, stay on the right side of the law, meet community expectations, and most importantly, keep their bright futures on track.